Hello, welcome to the channel. This message is for Scorpio for the full moon eclipse in Pisces happening on the 17th of September. I am using the Moon Oracle deck to begin with, and then we will clarify some of these cards for you and go a little bit deeper and see what is going on for you. Now, what I'm seeing here is some big energy. Okay, we have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon on the bottom of the deck. There is the overall energy, right? This is the overall. So there's something that you have in mind that you could be shaky on your faith around, right? If you have this dream or aspiration that you want to do, there's something around your worth. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. There is something around your idea of your worth. There's a lack somewhere in the subconscious mind around if you are worthy enough for this or not. We have balance, spirituality, and practicality, the full moon in Pisces, which is pretty confirmative. Is that even a word? And then we have believe in the impossible, blue moon, surrender to the divine, full moon. Okay, there is something seriously calling you to have faith right now. Like, balance out the practical steps that you need to take for whatever this new thing looks like for you, and also balancing your faith in spirituality, your faith in yourself, your faith in the divine. There's something here that needs to be in balance for this to usher in. It's like surrendering control and having faith in spirit that it's going to happen. And it's around your worth as well. So let's go inside of this a little bit deeper. You are good enough. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles talks about like being in success, like it's a successful energy. Like you're possibly feeling like you're not worthy of being successful. This is Judgment. Yeah, there's something around success that's going to be changing for you. Possibly, or being alone, standing on your own, independence. There's a judgment that's going to be made around that. One more. Thank you. The Star. Holy shiz. Yeah, I think what's changing, goodness, I think what's changing is your belief of yourself, your belief in yourself. Like you're probably going to be figuring out that you are worthy of all of these things that you desire. There's a judgment coming in around what it is you desire. And it could be just independence. It could be success. It could be wish fulfillment. Like you are making a judgment that you're going toward that, and it's going to require a lot of faith. This is a karmic moment. There's the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. It's taken some time for everything to like align with all these gears, like align in the right order to open up your heart. There's something there with your heart is now in alignment. Then we have the Magician on the bottom. Holy shit. With like, the Magician talks about manifestation, like creating your own reality and having all the tools that you need to do so. So balance, spirituality, and practicality. We have the 10 of Wands. There's something that feels burdensome, like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. 8 of Pentacles. And 7 of Swords. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about a healing loop. Okay, getting stuck in healing loops, getting stuck in these self-mastery loops. Okay, when we have a lot of trauma or something happens to our trust or faith in spirit or in ourselves or in other humans, we tend to keep ourselves in these loops of healing where we're like, how do I describe this? It's like you think you constantly need to heal from the same thing. Now, when we go through a healing phase, it's okay to be in that loop and be like, okay, so this was the lesson. And then when you have the information from the lesson, you have to integrate that information into your new reality, right? It's not the same as it was before. But if we keep ourselves from integrating, then we get stuck in this loop of self-mastery. Like we have to do this healing over and over again. And that is actually deceptive. Like it's deceptive to yourself because you've done the work already, but you keep yourself in this loop of doing the same work over and over. So there is something that is calling you. There's like, this is a heart, it's an instrument she's playing. The Knight of Cups talks about an offer of love, or to me, this is saying like your heart song. There's a love, whether it's self-love, whether it's love of another person, whatever that looks like for you, okay? However it resonates. There's a heart song that is louder. It's like so much louder. I think you are keeping yourself in this burdensome self-mastery loop. And it's not like, it's like having faith that you've done the work and to just integrate and actually learn the lesson, try again. Believe in the impossible. Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. Now we have success and we have wish fulfillment. It's like maybe your thing was you're always focused on success. Like you're never going to be successful, or you are stuck in this healing loop of constantly self-mastering so you're successful, right? There's something there. But it is already leading to this space of fulfillment, like emotional fulfillment. You're going to get exactly what you want, but it's like getting yourself out of this this loop. Even the impossible. The Magician. Yeah. You can create this success. You create your own reality. You already have every tool that you could possibly need to create this. It's just believing in yourself and having faith in that dream. One more. Thank you. The King of Swords. Yeah, this is like, and I'm seeing, oh my goodness, I'm seeing all these, this is a needle and thread. It's like weaving your dreams into reality. Like this is almost magician-y energy. This talks about using your discernment as well, like setting proper boundaries, doing things in order, proper communication. There's something around that. Surrender to the divine. Four of Cups. Yeah, so what's being called to be surrendered at this time is this feeling of lack, this feeling of not being good enough, of not having support, of not having shelter, like from the storm. Okay, look at this. Like she's feeling obviously pretty sad in this, right? But she's being sheltered by an animal, which tells me like you have to have faith that spirit is going to show up for you in the way of numbers, in the way of people, in the way of animals, in the way of just spirit, right? Source is going to be there for you to shelter you from this storm. So it's like surrendering control of how it's going to look or feel or something there. Surrendering that lack. What else do we have? The Knight of Swords, which is taking action. Also communication. On her dress, it says, right is worth the cost. Man, okay, so it's like taking, holy shit. All right, so it's taking that this energy of self-mastery and like getting out of the loop of feeling like you haven't done enough work and putting it into this place where it's like, okay, what I want is emotional fulfillment and success, and right is worth the cost. So whatever the cost is for getting in that, going in that direction, right, it's going to be what's right for you, no matter what the cost is. So surrendering to how it's going to look and surrendering to that apathy or that not believing in yourself and taking action. Coming out of this hanged man, this gaining perspective position, because maybe you were confused or there were too many options before. And really just going after it, like knowing that you're good enough. And then 3 of Cups. Celebration, happiness, you're headed right for it as long as you can surrender this idea that you are not worthy of whatever it is that you desire. Then we have the Queen of Wands on the bottom, so the King and Queen of Wands. It's like your masculine and feminine are ready, like you're shining your light from your heart space and it's calling you. There's like this calling that's happening and you're ready to take action. So what do we have? Spirit animals do we have here? Man, chameleon spirit, act as if. This has been coming out a lot. It's the number 14. So 5, which talks about change. And then when we talk about acting as if, it's like acting as if this reality is already here. When we align ourselves with how we want to feel, right? And I don't want you to like do this with a person, or like when you manifest, don't put people in there. Don't put like certain outcomes in there. I want you to focus on the feeling. How would it feel to you if you reach this emotional fulfillment? What would it look like to you? How would you feel if you reached this success area? What would that feel like to you? And then really dive deep into that and then act as if that is already your reality. Because it will bring in more energy like that. Spirit's like, oh shoot, you already feel successful? Well, damn, let's show you how successful you are. You already feel emotionally fulfilled? Let's see how much better we can make that for you, you know? So acting as if this is already a reality. 48, porcupine spirit, time for a beginner mind. So this is going to be something new probably that you've never really done before. Maybe like manifestation is something that you've never played with before, right? So time for a beginner mind is, it means that there is something brand new that's going to be happening, and it's like you're the student right now. There's like a student thing happening. And then 48 is the number 12, but the number 3, right? And that talks about co-creation with spirit. Then we have 66, white raven spirit, trust in the magic. Having faith and taking a leap forward. Like having faith that all things are going to work out. Not everything has to be a pain cycle. Not everything has to be like healed over and over and over again. It's like this integration. Canary spirit, sing your own song, the number 12. Maybe you're learning how to stand on your own so you can be more emotionally fulfilled. It's like calling you. I love this, Scorpio. I have my Scorpio, my Venus is in Scorpio, so I love this. This resonates for me in the love area. If you resonate with this, please comment down below. Let me know how it does. If you need guidance or want a personal reading or healing session, all of that information is in the link or the description box below. Like this video, share, subscribe to this channel so you can see more like this, okay? I wish you guys all the best, and thank you so much for being here. Bye.